What's up? I'm the dog. The big bad dog. The vapor hunter. Such a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. I've got to put this idea to bed soon. This is terrible. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the basement. It's Vape at 5. I'm the dog. I'm your host. What is happening? It's Thursday. Thursday on Shytots Week. It's bittersweet because Shytots Week is grinding to an end. We've had so much fun so far, and we're going to have more fun, more giveaways. Today, we have another giveaway, if you would believe. Would you believe that? Would you believe that, Frank? Frank, would you believe there's another giveaway? How about you, Bones? Would you believe that there's another giveaway today? I wouldn't believe it, but guess what? It's the truth. Today, you have a chance. Whoa, Lord have mercy. Today, you have a chance to win some custard, some demonic, and some Mont Blanc. The custard is, what is it called? Custard what else? This pack right here, I would really like to win. So I need to tell the wife to get on her fake account and put in an answer to the question that I know the answer to. How's everybody doing, man? It is Thursday. I had a really nice day today. The Haze mod went on sale today for patrons of Mr. J. Hayes. And my tier is fairly low in the bracket, so I didn't think I would actually get a chance to get one. But surprisingly, I did, and I got the one that I wanted. So I am extremely excited that I got that, and I will be showing it off. I don't have a picture of it because as soon as I bought it, it was taken off the site as purchased, and I was in such a hurry to buy it, I didn't actually take a picture of it or screenshot it in order to have a picture of the actual mod. But I can assure you, I'll talk to Jay and see if he doesn't care if I do a review of it. I wouldn't see why he wouldn't care. They're absolutely gorgeous. It is 100 pieces. 100 different mods. All of them are different. So it's definitely something that's going to go into my collection, something that I will keep. I have some high-end stuff that I keep and I don't really use. I use it once or twice and I kind of put it away. And what I want to do, ultimately what I want to do with let me get my hair and feather out of my mouth so I can speak. What I want to do is I want to showcase those. So thinking about building a display, kind of like a shop display, something like that, where I can showcase some of the higher end items that I've bought over the 3 years that I've been vaping, and keep them out there for just for people to see, kind of show off. That's all it is, just show off. Feather, get out of my way. How's everybody doing, man? I hope everybody's doing great. That was the highlight of my day. Everything is seems like it's going pretty well. We have a fantastic show for you today. I'm going to do a build. Dog is going to do a build. Just something I'm going to give away for tomorrow's giveaway. Tomorrow's is free, or, as we like to call it, rigged Friday. That's tomorrow. You're going to have a lot of chances to win tomorrow. You're going to have a Shytots giveaway. You're going to have an Adore giveaway. You're going to have a BlackCat giveaway. Now, remember, something I want to mention. There is no... the featured builder this week, Taxi Jim 71. There are no coils from him. So I do not have coils to give away from Taxi Jim. So that will not happen. If you've reposted Taxi Jims, I saw a few people repost it. I appreciate it. So does Jim. And, we'll do, he is sending some, so we will have a giveaway for him coming up here probably in the near future, as soon as they get over here. He's in France. So I don't know how long it would take him to get over here anyway, but he has them, he sent them, he said they're in France still, I don't know. But once I get them, I will do a giveaway with his work, and we'll go from there. But tomorrow, unfortunately, since I don't have them, I don't want to promise them in a giveaway without having them in hand, just because what am I going to do if I don't have them ever? You know what I mean? So that's where we are with that. So anyway, I appreciate you guys reposting it, but that's where we are with that. Let's I'm gonna do a little chat interaction today. I don't have a whole lot really on the menu. I'm gonna do a little build. I'm gonna do a 4-core for the giveaway tomorrow, and a little chat. We have the mega prize tomorrow. Now, the mega prize from Shytots. I've been mentioning this, and let's clear this. Make sure everybody knows what they have to do. The mega prize for Shytots is 50 ml bottles of Shytots. You can see a picture of the prize on my Instagram page. You're also going to get a shirt and a hat. So please enter that giveaway. To enter that giveaway, you're going to go to Shytots page and you're going to repost with the hashtags, 2 of them. First one is not normal, just special. The second hashtag is BlackCatFam. So do that today. So tomorrow you can win the mega grand prize. Let's say hi to everybody. What do you say? Participants. Anarchy Coils. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? I was trying to say Andy C. Vapes, but Andy C. looks like he has stopped vaping. Andy, I'm extremely disappointed in you, sir. I hope you are still vaping. Let's hope. Sir, are you still vaping? Andy, you still vaping? I hope so. Energy Cold, how you doing, man? Great to see you. Glad you are here, sir. BlackCatWhiteFace Vapes. I have no fucking clue who that is because I am dressed like a complete dick. Bones the Skater. What's up, Bones? How you doing, man? Great to see you, brother. I am glad you're here. Man of the hour, there he is. Cal's Irons reviewed his swivel system yesterday. Had several follow-up questions today about it, Cal's, and people really, really seem to like it. I hope some people contacted you, and I hope things went well with it. I know I really enjoyed it, and I've been really enjoying using it. We're going to use it again today, and quite frankly, I'll be using it a lot. So great work, man. Charles McCarron, how you doing, man? Good to see you, Charles. Glad you are here. Chessie, how you doing, Chessie? Good to see you, hon. Glad you are here. Freddie, what's up, Freddie? How you doing, Clint Smoke Coils? Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Clint, not your fucking lawn, Johnson. What's up, dude? How you doing, Clint? Good to see you. Clutch, what's up, Clutch? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, sir. Glad you're here, Clutch. Big winner. Clutch has actually won twice this week. You know, a long time ago we said when we first started doing these giveaways, I was doing multiple giveaways, and we talked about, do we only let you win one? And I don't really think that's fair. Like, you should be able to enter every giveaway. As long as you meet the requirements of the giveaway, you should be able to enter every single one. So congratulations, Clutch. I don't know, you may win. We got like 3 or 4 more, so maybe you'll win another. I don't know. We'll see. Frank, what's up, Frankie? How you doing, man? Great to see you. Heather Joe, hey, Heather Joe, how are you, hon? Happy you are here. Glad you joined the chat. Ian, how you doing, Ian? Good to see you, brother. Glad you are here. James Rivera, what's up, James? Good to see you, brother. There she is, Miss Jane. G.I. Jane Mulligan. Mulligan. How you doing, Jane? Good to see you, honey. Glad you are here. Jerry Lawrence, what's up, Jerry? How are you, sir? Good to see you. Joey to the motherfucking running shit now. Joey is running shit in the chat. If you don't notice, there's all kinds of links and everything getting posted up. He is fucking amazing, Joey. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. KLR420. What's up, KLR? How you doing, man? Good to see you. LabWorks. What's up, Paul? How you doing, man? Great to see you. Glad you are here. Chris, Lime Dog. What's up, Lime Dog? Good to see you, man. Glad you're in the chat. Glad you made it over, brother. Good to see you. Lou Frigno. What's up, Nick? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Matt Chandler. What's up, Matt? How are you, sir? Merle South. What's up, Merle? Good to see you, man. Glad you are here. The mighty Zogberg. I like that name so much. Mighty Zogberg. I have no clue what the fuck does that mean? Mighty Zogberg. Is that a character or something? Am I missing? Is a joke going? Am I missing the joke? Good to see you, Zogberg. Glad you're here, man. Mrs. Pokey Vapes. What's up, Pokey? How you doing? I'm good to see you. I'm glad you are here. OMG, is vaping fucking obsessed. I tell you, I was vaping obsessed when I played for that mod today. I was like, holy shit, what? I had to come home, tell my wife. She was not happy. She was not happy at all. She's like, you spent what? And I was like, well, I spent, this amount of money on this mod. I said, it's probably going to be worth a lot more than that once I get it and have it. You never know. She's like, how much was it? She is upstairs mad as hell. I'm down here dressed like the dog. Raven Shadow. What's up, Raven? Good to see you, bro. How are you? Good to see you, honey. Good to see you. Rick. What's up, Rick? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Glad you are here. Tim. What's up, Tim? How are you, sir? Simple Vapes. Good to see you, Scotty. Glad you're here. Spring Vaping Girl. How you doing, Spring? Spring, I see you in every chat. You're always in every chat. You're so supportive of the community. I watched your review of the top side, and I thought you did very, very well. And that is a really interesting mod. Yeah, I haven't gotten one, but I'm seriously thinking about it, and it is a fantastic mod. I really like the innovation of it, how you drip from the top. Really a fantastic idea. It's one of those things that, like, You know, why didn't I think of that? You know what I mean? It's one of those things that's so practical that's like, why wouldn't, you know, why didn't I think of that before, you know, Brian did? And just, you know, the guy is on it when it comes to designing things and figuring things out. You know, I think the Dead Rabbit and the Drop were the first that I really saw, at least in main retail environment, that did the postless decks that I can really recall. There were a couple before that, way back, but really they started pushing that. And the postless decks, man, you just get fantastic flavor from them. You really do. I mean, it's really amazing how you know, especially with the when you started including things like the BTFC where you have the bottom airflow coming up. I mean, it's just unbelievable the flavor with those things. Good to see you. Stephen Aiken. What's up, Stephen? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Glad you are here. Taking a motherfucking food with Smith. What's up, Smith? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Bristol Vapor. What's up, Bristol? How are you, sir? Great to see you. Glad you're here. Todd Black. What's up, Todd? How you doing, man? Good to see you. And my brother from another brother, Mr. Wood Tick Mike. I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna check out the chat for a little bit. Let's shoot the shit while I do this 4-core alien. I'm gonna do my best. Now, about like a month and a half ago, I said I'm going to watch the chat on Thursdays because Thursdays are kind of like the kind of the chill day before the Friday giveaways. So Thursdays are kind of like the laid back, you know, I don't really have a whole lot. I try to plan something for every day. So we have an activity or something fun for us to do. Thursday, I never really plan anything. I always do a build. I started doing this dog thing on the Thursday, which is kind of throwing a wrench in everything. And, which I really need to get rid of this. I think this is really going to be the last week I do the dog thing. I really do. I don't know if I can handle it anymore. It's so hot. Dude, wearing this thing is so ridiculously hot. But it does make for a good thumbnail for the video. Like me, like going, like that'll probably be the thumbnail for the video this week. It is funny, and I get it. It's fucking funny. But it's such a pain in the ass to wear. It really is. But what I had said was I was going to do like this, you know, kind of like this would be more so for like the BlackCat fan, the people that watch every day, that I'd watch the chat and we could bullshit a little bit more so than me just like kind of, because normally I'm kind of speeding through everything. You know what I mean? I'm not really, you know, everything's 100 miles an hour so I can get it done in an hour. So yeah, so I will pay more attention to keep doing it to Halloween. You know what, Jesse? I've been thinking about what I'm going to do for Halloween. I haven't figured out an outfit yet, but I've got a couple ideas. I have to do something for Halloween. Now, you guys are going to be really upset. You're going to be super upset. My birthday is right around Halloween, actually. I'm not going to tell you the day, but it's right around there. And I'm going to be on a little trip from I think it's the 26th, 27th, and then that fall. So 26th and 27th, probably I'll do a show the 25th, which is Wednesday. 26th and 27th, I believe, is Thursday and Friday, so I won't be around for that. And then I believe I'm gone, so it'll be 26th, 28th, 29th, and the 30th, I think, is Monday or Tuesday. Anyway, that Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, I won't be here. So there won't be any shows that day because I actually won't be here. Hopefully, I'll be gone somewhere nice. We're talking about going to, like, Tennessee, Pigeon Forge. I think it's in Tennessee. Talking about doing that. The wife is planning it, so hopefully we get something figured out and we do that. So I'm excited. Yeah, I'll tell you, man. The BTFC. So it is modeled after an engine block. The original. So there's a long story to it that I'm not going to go into. But there's another RDA made by the same company that looks exactly the same, apparently. And it was modeled after an engine. And it's fucking amazing. The BTFC is fucking amazing, man. That is an amazing RDA. If you don't have one, you should really, really think about picking one up. I have two. And I mean, this is my beater mod that I like take around with me everywhere I go. I've had a BTFC on it since I got it. I mean, it's a phenomenal squonking flavor RDA. I mean, great flavorful hits. Yeah, I have no complaints on the BTFC at all. It's one of those that, like, you know, I don't review stuff like that because there's tons of reviews for it. Like the next review I'm going to do is going to be the clutter mod because there's not a whole lot of those out there. I don't want to talk about it. It's really interesting design. And then the following one will probably be the haze mod once I get it. I don't know how long that's going to take for me to get it. But with Jay's permission, then I'll probably review the haze mod. But I like reviewing things like that people don't really see. more so than doing like the BTFC review, just because there's a lot of reviews out there already. And quite frankly, if you were to ask me like what I think about it, it's fucking awesome. I mean, I use it constantly, so obviously I like it. You know what I mean? It's a fantastic dual coil mod. Is it the best flavor mod? Well, no. You're not going to get maximum flavor from dual coil. You're going to get it more from a more restricted single coil RDA. But as far as like heat and everything, God, this is fucking awful. I can't believe I'm doing this to my hair. I'm a grown man. I have a wig on. I have to do this with my hair like a girl. This is fucking awful. All right. We're going to do 4-core.3. Today's question, Jane is asking, what is today's question? Well, you will, Jane, here's your question. Who has done the evil bitch challenge? That is your question for this 150 milliliters of Shytots juice. So, you guys will have to ponder that while I build today. A little nichrome 90. So we're going to make this all nichrome 90. I'm going to do a 5 wrap, which comes out to 0.1 on the nose. And let me tell you something. This right here, I have 2 builds that I vape currently. One is the 30T build, which I called it the 30. Somebody the other day said, well, what's the 30T build? Like, I've never heard of that build before. Well, the reason you haven't heard of it is because I kind of made that. Lose the wig now. Nick said lose the wig. I should. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it the rest of the episode. And then I might not do it next week. Somebody asked me, you know, what the 30 and the 30T mode, the reason you haven't heard of it is because it's just something I say. I didn't make it up, but it's just I kind of named it the 30T build. And what it is 3.4 square wire, nichrome 80, alien wrapped with 36, dual 4 wrap on a 3.5 mil jig. And it comes out to about 0.85. And on a 30T battery mech, it vapes fucking amazing. I love it. It's hot and it hits hard, but that's how I like to vape my mechs, and that's a perfect vape for that. And in my opinion, it is for, you know, anybody using a mechanical device. You should know what you're doing. You should know Ohm's law, and you should know what you're doing, how to check everything on your RDA. Make sure your contacts are down correctly. Make sure that your insulator is in the right position. Make sure you know that everything that you have the extension on the 510 pin away from, and an insulation around that. You know, there's things that you need to know to vape a mech. And I'm not thinking of everything, but that's, you know, some of the things that you need to think about. You need to make sure your batteries are wrapped correctly, that there's no exposed negative part on your battery. I mean, not besides the bottom, right? But there's no exposure around the, you know, around the positive part, because if that makes contact, there's all kinds of things could happen. So, you know, there's all, you know, you have to keep that in mind. But it's a very safe build if, you know, if you know what you're doing, I feel. If you don't know what you're doing, then you should not be vaping a mechanical device, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, stick with, are you guys answering now? Don't answer till later. I'm going to call you guys to answer later. All right, let's get a nice clapping going here. The key to a good alien is making a nice, tight clapton. Gotta make really, really nice clapton to make a nice alien. Where did this hot chick come from? It's a doggy! Look how smooth. Can you guys see how smooth this fucking... I gotta show you this. Look how fucking smooth this this swivel system works. I mean, it's fucking crazy. It is smooth as glass. Hold on. So this is 26 gauge being wrapped in 36 gauge. And just take a quick look at how fucking smooth this is. Let me get myself out of the way. You guys are gonna love this. Get myself out of the way. Watch this here. That's at about 1200 RPM. So no jerkiness, no nothing. Just right now. Now, look at this here. Watch the rotation on this thing. Look how smooth that is. Kenny, I got number 29. It's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful. I wish I had a picture of it to show you guys. Oh, I went back on myself. All right. That should be plenty. The action on this thing, I'm telling you, man, the action on this thing is fucking awesome. I absolutely love this swivel. Love it. I absolutely love it, man. I really, really do. It's expensive. The mod was fucking expensive. Yeah, it was a lot. I'm not going to tell you how much it was. It was a lot. More than I should have spent. My wife is not happy at all. But I had to tell her, you can't just buy something like that, then not tell her. And she's like, well, why didn't you ask me? And I didn't ask because it happened so quick, because it opened up to me like so quickly that I had to just do it. It doesn't mean we won't be able to pay bills or anything. It's just, she has some things that she wants to look at. So I understand her being a little upset. So there is 36 gauge decor. Now I got to get my cords put together. Yeah, 500 plus 50 is what I want. Yeah. Lord. And quite frankly, okay. Now, for those who collect mods, and I don't know how many of you guys collect high-end mods. I don't know. But if you do, you know that 500 is like for a limited edition with only 100 being made, stab wood. It's a pretty good deal, believe it or not. It really is. Considering that, and I can promise you this, that is a lot of money. It's a ridiculous amount of money. I agree, but it will be worth twice that. It's probably worth twice that now. The one that I have. The one that I got, I had people messaging me. Once they found out the one that I got, I had people messaging me immediately wanting to trade. I had a guy offer me a trade for like one that was like below 10. So I had a top 10, like one of the very first ones. I had a guy message me wanting to trade me. I had other people coming to me wanting to pay me money for it already. I could sell it right now and make more money than I paid for it. So I mean, but my thing with it is I don't think I'll sell it just because I'm not that's not why I bought it. I bought it because I'm a collector and I like to collect high-end mods. And I mean, that's, everybody's got things they collect, right? So I don't think I'll lose money though. So Brian, no, they're not 1,500 now. There is a version coming out that's going to be like 1,500. Yeah, there's a version, but it won't have my serial number. My serial number is 29, so I'm in the top 30 ever made of the first mod that he's made, which he's going to design more. So it's going to be worth something. It'll be worth something. So it's a nice piece to have. I mean, I have a couple really, really nice mods that that are very low serial numbers, and this one's going to go in with those. This one will go in with those. It's not going to be my. It may end up being the most expensive one I have when it's all said and done. After about a year from now, when their demand is for it and there's no more, then I mean that'll be like a month from now. There's no more. They're gone. They're all gone. They were gone in like an hour. All 100 of them were gone. So, yeah. All right, I need some 0.3. I need 2 pieces. How did this all come loose? Let me grab this out of here, straighten it out. Money Black Dog. It's your retirement plan. Charlie. Hey, man, I'll tell you what, dude. I've been saving for retirement since I was like 20, 24. I've been saving for retirement. Yeah. I plan on retiring hopefully one day. But I do the numbers. Like they tell you need a certain amount of money to retire. It's scary as fuck. Like if you want to live a decent lifestyle and not live, week to week, you need this amount of money. It's always like a ludicrous amount. Like I'll never get that amount of money. So I don't know. But I've been saving for retirement since I was like 24 years old. So hopefully it works out, man. This fucking, I might have to tie this up. It's so ridiculous. I could never have. It's already. Hold on. Can I put this behind my ear? So annoying, dude. This is so fucking annoying. I could never have long hair. It's so annoying. My son has long hair. His hair's long as fuck. His hair's almost down to his butt. It's super long. He thinks he's fucking Fabio. Is what he does. He thinks he's fucking Fabio. We went to on vacation one time and took him on vacation, right? Because what are you gonna do? You can't sleep your kid at home. I would have liked to, but I can't. And he's like walking around the beach like he's fucking Fabio, like throwing his hair back, and like all these little girls are running around chasing him, like telling him how great he is and shit. I was just like, look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy walking around thinking he's fucking, think he's fucking Tom Selleck or something. Fuck. There's only one Tom Selleck, sir. There's only one Dog the Bounty Hunter. Put that hair up. Thank you, D. That mod, yeah, but it's actually, I believe it's called the Switchblade, is what the name of it is. Yeah. Yeah, until my addiction got the best of me. That's another thing too. Like, this is what I always say. Like, for those of you who suffer from addiction, okay, you're my brother and sister if you do, because we all have this fucking disease, right? And I think that a lot of times, one thing about alcohol is cheap. So alcoholics always say are the cheap addicts. We're just cheap addicts because we don't want to spend money on the good shit. You know what I mean? So we just drink alcohol instead. And that's the one benefit. There's no benefit of being an alcoholic. But the one difference between being an alcoholic and being a drug addict is our drug is so cheap. You know what I mean? So we don't have to, sell everything we own and shit to get it. But let me tell you this. I say this all the time. If I would have had to sell or steal or whatever to get alcohol, I would have done it without question. I had to. I had to have it. Like there was no decision making about having it or not having it. I had to have it. So I was just in a situation where, like a bottle of, whiskey or a bottle of vodka or beer is enough that I could afford. You know what I mean? I could afford it. I wasn't spending like, $100 a gram or something like that, like other people do, or like in some of these pharmaceuticals people take, opiates and things of that nature, whether it's, an Oxy or a Percocet, whatever it is. Those things are like 30, $40 a pill. And guys talk about taking, 8 to 10 of those a day just to make it through the fucking day. And I can relate to that because I had to drink a certain amount just to make it through the day. Like, that's how crazy it is. But I guess the point I'm trying to make is I was able to save money even when I was an alcoholic just because my drug was so damn cheap. I wasn't, I didn't have to blow everything just to have it. That's the point I'm trying to make. Not that there's, not that one addiction is better than the other, because I'll tell you it's not. And quite frankly, as far as damage to your body, alcohol does more damage to your body than anything, long term. I have stuff that's wrong with me right now that I'll never be able to, like physically I'm pretty good. But I'll tell you this, it fucked my memory up, without a doubt. My memory's fucked. Like, and I'll tell you, it's a terrifying thing to just do something and not remember what you just did. And that happens to me. And it's a direct result of chronic alcoholism. I'm only 45 years old. I shouldn't have that. But with alcoholism, it fucking fucks your brain up. It does. And it's irreversible. Once it's fucked up, you can't do anything about it. And you don't understand it unless you suffer from it and understand. I was talking to a guy today, and we had a meeting this morning, and he wanted me to recap what we had done in the meeting. I couldn't fucking remember. Normally I could recall that stuff. Like I could think for a second and be able to recall it and be like, yeah, that's what we talked about. I couldn't fucking remember. And there's no use. That's why a lot of times, and I tell you guys this all the time. A lot of times when that happens, I don't try to remember it. I just say, fuck it, I can't remember it, and I move on. Because it's not worth sitting there and then I get upset. at myself. No use getting upset at myself. It's just who I am now, and I have to deal with that. And it will never get better, and I just have to accept it, and move on. All right, got those 4 chords lined up. Alcohol and cigarettes, absolutely. Cigarettes are fucking awful for you too. That's for damn sure. Funny how they made the 2 that are the worst for you legal, right? Okay, got my 1 slider on here. Move that down just a touch. Yep, addicts will do anything, man. And that's another thing I always say is when you say you haven't, an addict will do anything, and a lot of times you hear, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. If you're suffering from addiction, you're active in active addiction, just put the word yet after everything you say. Well, I wouldn't do that. Well, you wouldn't do it yet, but you probably fucking will if you don't get help. So yeah. Yeah. I'm reading all your guys' comments, by the way, just so you know. I'm just not responding to all of them. I'm just kind of reading as I go through. Yeah, there. Hey, how you doing, man? Is where the artist. How are you, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it fucks your memory up long term. I mean, it absolutely. There's no question that it does a number on your memory, and yeah, it's frustrating. It's frustrating, especially you know to be like the biggest thing that gets me, the one that gets me the most is I have a lot of time recalling words when I'm speaking. You'll notice that when I'm talking on here sometimes. I'll get lost and I'll just go to something else. But I have trouble recalling words sometimes. It's frustrating. It really is. And I never used to be that way, man. I could talk the fucking door off a barn, man. I could sell anything. But a lot of times now, as a result of chronic alcohol use for years and years and years, that part of my brain does not function the way that it should anymore. So just deal with it and move on and accept it. That's who you are. And the hardest part of it is just not letting yourself get upset about it, because that's the easiest thing to do, is to start to feel sorry for yourself, right? Feel sorry. Oh, poor me, poor me. No, that's not how this works. Feeling sorry for yourself is the worst thing a fucking alcoholic or addict can do. Worst thing, 'cause it doesn't help anybody, especially yourself. Take responsibility for what you did, accept the consequences of your actions, and then try to make the best of it. And try to help other people. That's all you can do. Try to help other people, not do the same dumb shit that you did before. That's why I talk at my recovery center sometimes, and a lot of times, when you go in there, a lot of times you go in a recovery center, you can pretty much tell a lot of times who's there to get help and who's there because they just have to be there. And it's not that anything's wrong with that, because a lot of people who just have to be there, sometimes those people get help, and sometimes, but I'm telling you, man, to go into recovery, you really have to be willing to do it. So when I talk in there, I always try to talk to the kids. Like, and when I say kids, I mean, 21, 25-year-old guys. It's all men's place, so the guys. And the ones, man, it's like, dude, if you want to shake them and be like, yo, don't fucking do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, try to get to them and tell them that. It's hard. It's fucking hard, because they're not going to listen. You know what I mean? At least I wouldn't fucking listen to some old fuck, old drunk coming in there trying to tell me what to fucking do. I'd be like, fuck you, man. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do, dude? You're old. You're fucked up. I'm not. I'm young. I'm fucking fight. I'm awesome. What, So you get it, but man, you try. But, some listen, some don't. But the majority of people go back out, and it's just the way addiction works. Hey, Wheeler. Shot your roots are showing. I know. My gray hair. Yeah, you always will be blind. Yeah. Gotta accept it. It is. And a part of that acceptance of that is you know that you can go back at any time, no matter how good your recovery is. You gotta fucking be scared. I'm scared, man. Like when you lose that fear of your addiction, that's when you're fucked. You know, because then you can think, I'm fucking terrified of it, so I'm good right now. Hope I always am. Does the center know you're the god of YouTube? They do know I'm on YouTube. They're like, dude, we've never had anybody who's on YouTube does shows and shit. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah. They're like, you're pretty big around here. Like, we play your episodes and stuff in the center and show people till you talking. Like, really? Not this show. I hope not. Fuck, I hope they don't play this show. They play the Drop the Shame show in the center. I still have the no clue about today question. Oh, talk about the giveaway. You could fit you're a Browns fan. God, I wish I could forget that. Wish I could forget that from birth. Fuck. It's a painful life, man. They could very easily be 5-0. The Browns could be 5-0. They probably should be. They had a decent kicker. They'd be 5-0. That's crazy. They would be though. But not even not even a good kicker. A decent kicker. A decent kicker who could make extra points and like 30-yard field goals. Like they could take like Ohio State's kicker and they would probably be 5-0. All right, that's perfectly centered. See, when I take my time and do it, like it's so much better than when I like rush. Like literally, when I sit and just build by myself and there's nobody around, like my fucking builds are so much nicer. All right, let's bring you guys down here so you can get a bird's eye view of what I'm doing here. Macro. Oh, woo, look at that. First try. Perfect. All right, I'm going to stretch this out. Thanks, Matt. Well, I hope it does help, man. I hope it helps you, and that's the intention of it, brother. That is the intention. That if you don't be ashamed of who you are, my man, just deal with it. Fucking move on, man. Can't do anything about the past. All you can do is try to live your life for the future, because sitting around worrying about shit and that you did before ain't gonna fucking help nobody. All right. Yeah, Lou. Yeah, Nick. We got a episode a week from Saturday. I believe we got Prescription Coils coming on to talk about his recovery, which I'm pretty excited to sit down and talk with him. And we haven't had, it's hard to get guests sometimes on that show. A lot of people are nervous to talk about it, and I get it. All right, let's take this on down. So I lead it just a little bit. Don't want to lead it too much or it'll space it. There we go. Looking real nice. Move that down here. Down. Now, I only move the the slider about an inch every time I move it. Because I really want to keep it nice and tight. Keep spacing. What the hell? I gotta speed it up so it doesn't space. All right, looking real good. Move that down. Sometimes the slower I go, the more spaced it is. And when I'm doing aliens for giveaways or for somebody else, I try to make them perfect because I don't want, when I make aliens for myself, I space them because I like my aliens spaced. But I try not to do that for the ones I give away. Just because people don't really they want to see the perfect alien. You know what I'm saying? The perfect alien. They want to see, a neat build. All right, looking good. About done with the first one, and we'll move on to the second coil. I'm telling you, with this swivel, it's so much easier. I have no fight at all. All right, first coil's done. Let's finish it up. Get the second one going here. All right. Let's see. Funny, I say first one's done, it fucks up. It's all right. Started to mohawk. It's over here. All right, let's get the second one done. All right, looking good. Oh, you guys can't see. Let me move this over so you guys can see some. All right, almost done, guys. Take that down a bit. Move that down. All right, almost done. Nice and tight. All right, take this away. All right, let's finish her up. All right, we are done. All right, cut it here. Cut that little bit off there. Snaggled a little bit. Cut it here. See how much I got. I got plenty. I know that. Yep, 9 inches. So plenty. I'll just cut it right where I mohawked it a bit. Cut it right there. And that's plenty. Clean it up a little bit because I only need about 4 inches. That's what she said. All right, that's it. Get you back up top. There we go. Johnny Drifts. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good show last night, Johnny. I liked your show. I like what you said about 528 Customs. Well, you didn't say anything. I shouldn't say that. I like what was said about 528 Customs, and I'd like to throw my 2 cents in about 528 Customs. Fuck 528 Customs. Fuck their shit new goon, which is not a new goon. It's the exact same as the other one, 1 millimeter bigger. Wonder who they're copying after, right? Fuck them. Fuck their products. I'll never buy another one of them motherfuckers. Ever. I want to buy heavy ones so they'll smash it on live. See how somebody sends it to them, they'll smash it. I was like, oh, really? I'd like to send you one so you can smash it on your show. All right. Let's wrap them up. And then we're doing the giveaway. And then we'll say bye because we are going to get ready for tomorrow, which is Free Friday. Or, as I like to call it, Rigged Friday, where the winners are already predetermined before it starts. I don't know if Johnny ever saw that. The dildo. I don't know if you ever saw that. Did you, Johnny? Oh, God. It's so fucking embarrassing, dude. 5. I'm going to do a 6 wrap. Perfect. I actually could do a 7 wrap, but that's just too much. There we go. Now I'll do the second one here. I definitely made plenty. Just like my wife, always overcooking. Always making too much. Four, 5, 6. Yeah, I could have easily made a 7 wrap. All right, let me cut these off. All right, let's take a look at these bad boys. And I will put these down here so you guys can see what will be given away tomorrow in the BlackCat care package. Fancy, fancy. There you go. Set of 4-core 6 wrap square aliens. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Pretty nice, pretty nice. All right. Let me put these in a little container. That's a nice vape. You guys are gonna like this. All right, guys. So giveaway time. So the question is, now you answer this question. I'm going to put everybody into a randomizer. Then I'm going to pick a number. After Jane picks a number, I'll pick the winner, just like we did yesterday. So whoever answers it correctly gets one of these 2 names, gets entered or can win. So you guys know how I do it. I'll pull a number. I'll come back, see if that person has the right answer, and then we'll go. All right, here we go. The question is, who has done the Evil Bitch Challenge? There are 2 answers. Go. It is a juice challenge, that menthol juice challenge, kind of like what I did, but I didn't get Evil Bitch. I got whatever it was. It's fucking awful. What was it called? I fucking forget. Sub-Zero. I did the Sub-Zero challenge. It's fucking awful. Okay, we got answers coming. I see answers. I see answers that look correct. It looks like somebody. You only need to name one of the 2. You don't have to name 2. I think somebody spilled the beans. Proverbial beans, as it were. I don't know, says Kim. Kim, guess. Looks like people are entering the answer. So it looks like everybody's going to get it. All right, wait till everybody's done. Then I will pull the participants, because that will pull everybody who commented, and I will put them into a randomizer. Let me grab a randomizer. Random generator. List randomizer. All right, one more minute. I see lots of right answers. Lots of right answers. Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze did the challenge and won. Going away. You know, this week, when I take that break at the end of the month. All right, Satan. All right. You know, I take that break at the end of the month, the first break I've taken. That's more than 1 day since I've been doing this, since fucking March. God, man. We've done so many episodes. It's crazy. God, we first started doing it, we get like 25 people watching. Now we're up to like 70, 80 people every time. It's just crazy. Like, it's taken off, you know? It's pretty awesome. I really appreciate everybody coming and watching. All right, stop. That's it. I'm going to go ahead and pull the participant list. Control A, Control C. There's a lot of people in here, guys. Jane, pick a number, please, between 1 and 100. Pick a number between 1 and 100. William Shatner. William Shatner is fucking awesome. I love William Shatner. He's fucking hilarious. You ever see him on Howard Stern? He's fucking hysterical, man. He's so funny. Is Jane still here? Whenever cooking. When she's cooking, yeah. Beth has got some pretty big boobs. 39. All right, let me pick the winner here. Hold on. I'm gonna hit it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Roll down to 39. 39. Heather Joe. Heather Joe. Let's see if you entered what you answered, Heather. Did Heather Joe answer? Caveman Dan, what's up, buddy? Heather Joe. Hasselback and Space Cold, we got a winner. That quickly. Congratulations, Heather Joe. You just won 3 50ml bottles of Shytots. You're going to love this. Try the Mont Blanc first. That's my all-time favorite. That's what I vape, so try that. You're going to fucking love it. All right, so Thursday is Heather Joe. Heather, I will need your, I'm going to need your address or where you want this mailed to. You can contact me on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, you can email it to me at the email address listed below. It's BlackCatWhiteFace1@gmail.com. So either way you want to do it, I don't mind. Just give me your address. I will get that out to you on Saturday. Another Dog the Vapor Hunter in the books. I can't wait to not wear this anymore. I am so done with it. Today, we are saying goodbye to Dog the Vapor Hunter. Dog the Vapor Hunter is being retired. No more will I do Dog Vapor. I mean, I may make a surprise appearance every once in a while. I may come back in my helicopter with Beth flying in. But I will not be doing it every day. That's for every Thursday. That's for damn sure. All right, guys. Love you guys. Hope you have a great night. Tonight on the YouTubes, you have, I don't know if there's a No Fucks Vaping tonight or not, but the Vape team's on tonight, I think at 9 o'clock. And I believe the Vape show is on Vaping with Ken at 11. So get in there and see that. Have a fantastic night, guys. I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you tomorrow for Rigged Friday on the Vape at 5.